Well, this is an exciting day today, everybody. Today we are at M2 Graphix for the last time in this process. We are going to reveal the finished Panamera wrap done by these two gentlemen here, Mick and Mike. And you spell Mick's name M-I-C-K, by the way, not the way I did it on the video. Don't listen to me.
Screwing up plans for over 20 years.
I'm screwing everything up. Anyways, so here we are, and I'm gonna turn around and reveal the car to you right now. Cue the music and applause. There it is. It is beautiful.
Yeah, no, we're very proud of this car. It was a collaboration of yourself and us putting this great idea together, and yeah, I'm really proud of it. It turned out amazingly well. Colors are fantastic. The yellow,
visually unique, high impact. I think it'll do your brand good, and I hope it does us some good too.
Well, you guys did a great job on this. And Mick, what do you feel about seeing it in the metal, as it were?
It's always so gratifying to have something that you see in your head, to see it in real life. It's every bit what I was hoping for. I got goosebumps when I saw it all finished. And
I got goosebumps when I saw the design. I was like, what?
Here, Mike, make this happen.
And then
you want how many stripes?
And then fear set in. Right?
Yeah, right.
How are we going to do this?
You went through your 7 stages of
Totally.
Denial.
Yeah.
Totally.
Grief. The 7 stages of grief, or whatever it was.
Yeah, but really, alcohol fixed everything, so it was fine.
You're talking about alcohol that you used.
Yeah,
to
no, the cleaning kind.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so let's just briefly let's recap what you actually did to this.
Yeah, well, we did a complete wrap in 3M satin matte gray, or satin gray, which is a beautiful color.
And so, what did you do? What do you do to prepare the finish for that?
So it got
Speaking of alcohol,
was washed and then polished, or clay barred, then polished, and then we did final prep with alcohol, and then yeah, it was basically a 4 to 5 day install of the main color.
Right.
We also actually removed door handles, fenders.
Right.
Yeah, that scared Mark actually.
He came in that day and his car was all over the place.
Yeah.
On the episode 1 and 2, you'll see, if you haven't seen those yet, the car is basically deconstructed partially for the purposes of putting that wrap on it. And yes, I did kind of soil myself a little bit when I first saw it, but I had faith that it would come together.
Yeah, we only had a few extra screws when it came back. So
That's good.
No, it works out best to remove things like door handles and headlights and bumpers, so you can get a complete and high quality wrap.
And we did have a licensed Porsche mechanic.
Yes.
Wasn't us.
No,
it was somebody that actually knew what they were doing.
It wasn't Billy Bob from down the street.
No,
exactly, with the crowbar and
And the
although he
banjo.
was cheaper. Yeah,
he knew what he was doing.
Exactly. He's good for getting into cars. Late at night, mostly, right? Yeah. So the car came apart, as you guys saw. If you see the other videos, you'll see all that. The gray satin went on top of it. This the bumper was actually off and was sitting over there for a while on that bench. And then you had to use masking tape to get all the
the stripes are all done by hand.
Staged with masking tape.
You put your knifeless tape down. We saw that in the last episode, episode 4.
Right.
And lastly, I guess this this graphic went on after the stripes, right?
So we used our printer cutter to cut that and get that all prepped up, and then we basically threw that in around the stripes and planned it all out, and it worked really well.
It's very
fantastic.
good. These guys are very thorough. First of all, I like the design to begin with. It was a really good design. So congrats, Mick, for coming up with that. And as I mentioned in the other video, I really wanted to do like the Martini livery, but sort of updated for our purposes here. But the amount of work that goes into doing this kind of job, to do it well, is pretty impressive. And so it's not cheap, as in like it's not $49.95 to get this done, if you know what I mean. But if you look at the results, you're getting something spectacular for the, considering the amount of labor that goes into this. I think it's well justified. Although I have to talk with my accountant and see if I'm going to be able to eat after January of 2019. I kid. It was not that bad.
You want to go on a diet after the Christmas
Yeah, exactly. I have to do it anyways. Too many candies. But yeah, so I do want to give you guys full credit for coming through with this thing. I took it to a couple of places, like I took it to Autoform in Vancouver, and the guy took a really good look at it, Howard there, and he gave it his seal of approval. He said it was a really good job. So,
nice, that's good.
Yeah, I thought you'd enjoy. I think I already told you that last week, but still.
That's good to hear. Always good to hear.
Yeah, I think he thought it was really nicely done, and certainly nobody else is going to be driving around with a car that looks like this, and I like that.
And we like
totally.
that too. Like we love doing unique things for clients, right?
Yeah, this is a unique car. You don't see a lot of Panamera hybrids kicking around. So
no, I get a lot of comments now about the electric. Well, let's go back here and Mick put this plug symbol on the back there. So I've had a lot of people make comments about that. They say, "Oh, is this an electric car? Is this an electric? What is it, anyways?" And they usually say, "What is it?" Because we have taken the badges off.
Right.
So I have to explain that it's a plug-in. It's not a just an electric car. But they get the idea. And
we played with the hybrid. Came with this color calipers, and the hybrid logo actually had that kind of acid green around.
That's right. That was the big feature we put.
Yeah, so we wanted to play with the stripes on that color palette just to guide the eye a little bit. It definitely worked out well.
I think it really popped.
So what's next on the agenda for this car? What do you guys think?
We need to get your logo on here a little bit more. I think you said we were going to try and get that.
Yeah, we're gonna put the logo on the back, I guess, somewhere.
I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, and I almost think we should get the hybrid logos back on, to be honest. That way you don't have to answer questions every week.
Oh, and get the e-hybrid signs back on there?
The e-hybrid logos actually have that acid green behind them, so
yeah, they're pretty cool.
That would look pretty cool for sure.
I'm enjoying it the way it looks clean right now on the side, but I was thinking also, we could probably use something on the side, because I'm noticing if you're looking at, if you just stopped in traffic and people were walking by, they can't really necessarily see the hood. Yeah. So they can't see the logo on there, and so I'm gonna also I wouldn't mind trying to find a way to mention that it's a YouTube channel somewhere, somehow, in a way that doesn't spoil the look. And
or maybe just a YouTube logo or something like that.
Something
How about maybe the YouTube logo in gloss, just in gloss clear, maybe in here. It'll be subtle, but in the right light, it's going to pop really well.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a good place to put it too.
I think we should try it.
I would love to try a couple things on this, because it looks great now. Just as far as the branding is concerned, I think we could come out a little bit stronger probably. Yeah. Just for the casual onlooker.
I think it needs a little more branding.
Yeah. Just once again, thanks you guys for the great job you did on it.
Thanks for the beautiful
I'm really enjoying driving it, and I hope you guys have. Well, I know we've had quite a few views on some of the videos already, and that's just the beginning. I mean, this thing's going to be around town, so if you see this car, it's it'll be me or my wife driving it. So I'm going out to events and stuff like that. So come and say hi if you see us out somewhere. We always like to meet people, say hello. I usually carry their cards around, M2 Graphix. And you want to tell them what your website is, you guys, again?
Yeah, we're at gotm2.com. And if you're in town and you want to come visit us, we're right beside Princess Auto. So come
Princess
visit.
Auto, right,
Show us your car. let's make it look cool.
Yeah, and it's a fun place around. Besides the friendly dogs around here, usually friendly.
Yeah.
That's a pet dog that's around here. There's also Protex here and Excalibur. There's the big Excalibur truck that you've seen behind us here. So this is a really interesting place. They do all sorts. You can get your car detailed and
Yes, all things
fancied
car.
up, right?
Yeah.
So this is a going concern here in Langford, and they're doing great things. So, all right, guys, thanks again. Until next time, take it easy.